welcome to the Blame Game Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Richard, with our other co-host, Dallas. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Super excited for today's show.
I am very excited too because it's only episode number 2, but we have a very special guest with us. Before we pass it on to her, I must say, when we talked about the making a podcast, and I know this is only episode 2. And I said we should have guests on at some points. The very first person that came to mind was Fulya, and I said, it would be perfect. We should ask her to be on and see if she will. I don't know if she's going to do it because it's very new, but I'm so happy to introduce our guest for today is FulishFuji herself. Fulya, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Welcome, Fulya. Welcome.
Thank you.
And thank you for being here. We're, like he said, the first person that came to mind. And yeah, we're happy to have you be the first person here.
Aw, aren't you guys sweet?
Yeah. For now.
Yes, wait for it. It's called Blame Game for a reason.
Okay.
Before we get into the topics for today's show, first I want to remind everyone that the Blame Game podcast is a roundtable discussion among friends on various topics. Each person will bring a topic or a question to the table for us to talk about. This can vary for really anything: video games, pop culture, movies, TV shows, really anything that comes to mind. In this episode, we were going to start off with Fulya, and we will just jump right into it and see what topic she brought to the roundtable for today. So, Fulya, what is your topic?
So I've been watching a lot of Lego Masters Australia, which is only started up a couple of weeks ago, and I absolutely love that show. And I've also been slowly collecting my own Lego sets, mainly Harry Potter ones. But I then realized that I really enjoy video games, and I know that there's a Super Mario version of Lego, but it's kind of like one of those ones where you have to set up a course and then you play. I was more so thinking about what type of video game themed Lego sets would you like to see? Like static Lego sets. That's something that's really been like on my mind.
I'm very excited about this topic. I just want to say
that is a very interesting one. Before we get into that, I must say, I haven't seen any Lego Masters Australia, but Lego Masters US is an amazing show.
I have to admit, I've seen zero Lego Masters in any country, Scandinavia, anything.
Will Arnett is the host.
I love Will Arnett. I'm not saying I wouldn't like it. I just haven't seen it, unfortunately.
Fulya, I don't even know why we have him here. Dallas, we'll let you answer it first. What video game franchise do you think would be a good Lego set?
Moi?
Yeah.
Oh,
the other Dallas, another.
I immediately thought about Zelda, Nintendo, and then I immediately went, well, I also want to see Metroid. So to me, I've given you 2 answers, I know, but right away I want to see both of those. And so when Fulya brought this topic up, I started, I said, oh, you know what? Let me look and make sure the ones that I want don't exist, first of all, and that they're not some off-brand already or whatever it may be, because that happens sometimes. Mega. I won't even say their name. Okay, whatever they are. So I looked, and sure enough, there's not. But there's these fan idea sites, and they're there. Like, so people have want these as just like me, and they have some really cool stuff. This is something Lego, I would think, if they did it with. Did they do Mario for you? You said the Mario track. Was that Lego or was that
no,
it was
that's
legit Lego? Yeah,
yeah.
So if they've got something already with Nintendo, what's holding them back? I need shrines. I need Link's sword. I need Zelda. I need the Metroid Samus helmet. I need a Metroid. I mean, so much stuff comes to mind. But that's my answer. Those 2 games in particular.
Zelda was the first thing that came to my mind as well. My question with that would be, would you want a static of like Link, or would you want some kind of action shot? Like what kind of set do you think would be Like the
I
preset.
think it'd be hard for Link and stuff. My immediately thought was like, of
Or would
course,
you
a
want Zelda?
shrine. Well, you want both. You want everything. I want Hyrule Castle as the ultimate piece, right? I really do. I mean, can you imagine that? That would be phenomenal.
Yeah, kind of like the
Guardians.
Hogwarts castle.
Yes, Guardians. Excuse me.
Is the Hogwarts Castle Lego? Is it like big?
It's
like
big.
is it like a?
It's
We
big.
did the Millennium Falcon. My son has that is big. The Millennium Falcon. I say we. He did it all by himself. But he has Millennium Falcon, which is a really big piece, and they have big. Star Wars has bigger ones than that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's me. Besides Zelda, what else? What do you think?
The first thing that came to mind, I mean, obviously, I think Zelda is a really good answer. I think that's going to be probably a lot of people's first kind of answer to it. But what I would really like would be Sonic in the ring with like the like the circle ring of him like running around it, like speed boost, like the 2D old school like.
Oh, the blast or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, the little blast
he's
where the little
running.
loop that goes up and he kind of goes through.
That'd be
So
really
I think,
hard to do.
well, Dallas, this is you asked me what I wanted. You didn't say what was possible. You said, "What do you want?"
I'm just throwing that out there. I mean, you asked for a lot. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, Mister, you want Link with a sword and a shrine?
That's not hard to do. I'm just come on.
I was thinking Sonic, and then the other thing that came to mind, which I don't think is possible. I don't know how it would look with Legos, but would be of Kratos from God of War, or even just one of the weapons, the Blades of Fury, or now his Lithian axe from the new one, because obviously that's like my favorite game of all time. So I think one of those would be perfect. And I don't know. I can't really visualize it. I don't have any Lego sets besides the ones for my son that we have, like the ones where you have enough Legos that you can build 3 different things. Like do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the 3-in-1 creator?
The 3-in-1 creator. I build them. It takes me 20, 30 minutes to build them, and in 2 seconds he picks it up and smashes it on the floor.
Well, yeah.
So
that's the funnest part.
So that's my only experience with Lego. I don't own any Legos, so I don't know if those are possible. But that is the first 2 things that at least the first 2 franchises that come to my mind.
Fulya, this was your topic. So did we steal any of your answers or what?
No, not at all.
Oh, awesome! Good. I'm happy to hear.
So basically, she's saying your guys are
generic. Those are generic. Everybody's gonna say that. That's what. Okay, so Fulya, Table of Shares. What you got?
Pac-Man. Are you sure? I honestly thought about characters, and there are a lot of I've seen a lot of really awesome character builds. Like you see the and sort of like busts and stuff. So if you've seen like the Lego Star Wars like sets where you've got like the helmets of like Darth Vader or a stormtrooper or Boba Fett and whatever. So that'd be really cool to see in Lego form for like some of the characters, like say like a Mario head or a Luigi head. That'd be really cool.
Luigi.
Luigi's mansion would be a really cool set. Like,
yes, it would.
How amazing would it be to get the actual mansion and build that? That'd be so much fun.
There's so many, there's so many worlds and themes within the Mario world that it would be a pretty big canvas for them. You would think.
Yeah. Do they have like Mario? They don't have like Mario Kart Legos, do they?
She said like there's a set. There's like
I mean
like.
Go ahead.
I just meant like, do they have them like where you could build just a cart with the characters already in them?
No, I haven't seen that. No,
I don't think so.
No.
As I say I go to Google because I thought that there was an off-brand one.
I mean, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Nintendo really does that many licenses with their
No,
franchise
that's
or
why I
characters.
asked on the one, like the cart setup that was really Lego. I was like, well, there you go. If Nintendo's doing that, why not the other ones? You know.
I
And
have
there is a Super Mario 64 question block from Lego.
Yeah, that's a pretty more recent one that they've decided to put
so
out.
they've
what
done
is it?
some.
It's just a block that has
No,
the
it's
question mark?
more than the block. It's more than the block.
It opens up to like little different sections.
Yeah. I gotta accept
which
these
is pretty cool.
before I can
and
look,
I really want that
yes.
set.
I'll eat your cookies. Just let me look at your stuff.
I have
It looks
question.
really cool. Yeah.
I have it's kind of in the same realm, but it kind of goes it veers a different way. Is there any like pop culture or movies or TV shows that you would want as a Lego game?
As a Lego game?
Yeah.
Because you know how they make Lego like Star Wars and like Harry Potter.
What's missing? And Indiana Jones. That's the one that keeps getting forgotten. Indiana Jones Lego game was awesome.
I got a perfect Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones Lego. What? Are you kidding me with all the characters?
No, it's too adult themed. I'm just saying.
What are you talking about, Dallas?
I'm trying to think exactly what I said. Yeah.
Do you not kill anybody in Lego games?
No, it's not. They just fall apart. They're bricks. I mean, it'd be a very toned down version.
What are you talking about? We're not gonna watch Legos have sex. What are you talking about?
Oh my!
Two adults.
Wow.
What are you talking about? When you defeat one of the characters, they break apart. They can make it funny.
I'll give you this: the themes and the sets, the idea. Yeah, okay, you're right. They are beautiful things to turn to Lego. But I'm just thinking the theme overall is too a little too racy for Lego. I'm just
what? I like how you just say I'm wrong, and then you say, "Well, I got to give it to you."
Well, I'm giving it to you in regards to
everything. Right.
I'd like to see the dragons. I'd like to see the gate. What is it called? The wall. So there's things. Yeah.
I think Dallas is kind of winning himself over with my answer.
Fulya, do you understand what I'm saying, Fulya? You get my point.
I get it. I probably wouldn't have gone with Game of Thrones as a Lego game.
I think it would be perfect.
What do you think, Fulya? What do you want to bring in? And I'm sorry, you cannot say supernatural, but go ahead.
Oh, dang it! That'd be a really cool
actually
Lego
kind of
game.
I've never seen it.
It's pretty much like monster hunting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would actually love to see some anime versions of Lego games. That'd be really cool.
Thunder Blaster.
Kind of like Fairy Tail, Dragon Ball Z. That'd be fun, even though it's like literally just fighting a lot.
But still, the characters are very popular characters too.
Yeah.
Every time I play a Lego game, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just running around just smashing buttons.
That's part of the fun of the Lego game. You don't need to know. Just go break everything until there's nothing left to break, and eventually it'll point you where you're supposed to go.
Yeah.
I love those games.
Dragon Ball Z would be really cool.
I was thinking along the lines of Ghostbusters. It'd be so fun to go around, chasing ghosts,
actually,
and then trapping them and whatnot. That would be brilliant.
Lego. The Ghostbusters are actually in the Lego Dimensions game. So Lego Dimensions.
Oh yeah, the little characters and everything.
They have expanded to so many different shows and films that you could collect their characters for, and then use those characters in the game. And Ghostbusters was definitely one of them.
That always looked really cool to me. Like a starter set for however many it was, and whatever theme you were going with. I never did it, obviously.
Why when I think of this question, the only thing that pops in my mind are the darkest shows. Now I'm thinking man, I would love to see Stranger Things Lego game.
Now Stranger Things I could see just because it's kids. It's kids that are in the show. You say it's
But it's
dark.
about a monster
It's
eating
kids,
and killing people.
It's kids, though. It's
Oh, so
kids.
we're killing kids is fine. But
Listen.
what are you talking about, Dallas?
Yes, I'm saying
What are you talking
fine.
about?
Yes,
Killing
I'm
kids
saying
is
it's fine.
fine.
Yep,
But
that's the
people
lesson
having
we
sex.
learned today.
No.
Killing kids is
Oh boy.
okay, but sex on TV is bad.
Because that's what I'm thinking. Like I'm thinking, like, wow, what if they made Legos like American Horror Story? Right, but that's the only thing that comes to my mind are like dark shows. And I don't know what that says about me, to be honest with you. Like, that's only I can't even think of anything else. I'm trying to think of like cartoons, but I don't even know what cartoons that would be.
Nickelodeon cartoons would be fun.
If they would do a SpongeBob Lego game.
I'd totally play that. Lego SpongeBob.
I mean, I say that, but I've never seen a SpongeBob episode, so I don't know.
I've only seen random episodes, but yeah, I'd say that'd be a lot of fun.
I mean, it would if they do Paw Patrol or stuff like that. My son would go crazy about it. It would be really popular with kids. Dallas, do you have anything else you think would be a good Lego game, or would be a good Lego set?
When she said what sets, for whatever reason, I said, "Oh, what games? What are some of my favorite games?" And obviously Zelda, Mario, and I thought Grand Theft Auto. And I thought for a while, like, I'm honest, seriously, I was like,
what the hell would you do with Grand Theft Auto?
And then I just realized I shouldn't even say this because I just gave Richard a hard time about Game of Thrones being adult themed. But I'm just telling you that was in my mind.
GTA,
so
it shouldn't be there.
Fulya, what you'll notice is I say something, Dallas will immediately disagree, and then while he's talking, he will prove my point. He'll do this every single time. And I don't know why he doesn't just agree with me. But
biscuit eater.
It's probably just the way his brain works.
he just wants to argue.